the anniversary of the Whiskey A Go-Go disaster. 15 people were killed when the Brisbane nightclub was firebombed in 1973.
March 8, 1973. 10 men and 5 women died. At the time, it was Australia's worst mass murder. 2 petrol tins were thrown into the foyer of the Fortitude Valley nightclub.
And the flames raced through the room all within about 2 minutes. There was no chance of anyone getting out. You know, the ones that got out were sort of running straight for the entrance. The ones that got out were the ones that knew where the fire escape was and knew how to get there. There was no light in the room. All the power had gone. And it was just the lucky ones that found the fire escape that got out.
Fear and extortionists was on the loose, spread throughout the city.
It looks as though all Brisbane nightclubs will be closed tonight and for some time to come. All insurance companies have cancelled their policies to the clubs and say they will not renew them until someone is arrested concerning the Whiskey A Go-Go tragedy.
Soon after, 2 arrests were made.
There were unprecedented scenes here at the Brisbane Magistrates Court today when the 2 men appeared charged conjointly with arson and 15 counts of murder arising out of the Whiskey A Go-Go firebombing massacre. The 2 men, 32-year-old John Andrew Stewart and 28-year-old Englishman James Richard Finch, had to be forcibly restrained for most of the hearing by 6 burly detectives.
Both were convicted and sentenced to life, and from prison they continued to protest their innocence. In 1977, John Stewart used bricks on the roof of Bogger Road Jail to spell out innocent victims of police verbal. He was found dead in his cell 2 years later. James Finch's campaign for release was backed by outside supporters. He married terminally ill and wheelchair-bound Cheryl Cole. In 1988, Finch was paroled and deported to England, where he dropped a new bombshell.
I was a bloke who put the 2 drums in there, Dennis.
How many people were involved?
There was a driver and the bloke who lit the match.
He turned on Cole, who came home to Brisbane.
And I just want to know why. And I James must be very hurt.
The nightclub fire had a deep impact on Brisbane.
Today, the same building is still here. It's now a computer shop.
Jock Honeyman helped fight the blaze.
This was the escape route back in 1973, but Jock says the real tragedy was it was padlocked. The top floor had stairways down out the back to an exit door, and it was padlocked, and they couldn't get out through that door, and panic just set in, and they were crawling over the top of each other.
The following year, fire safety regulations were introduced into Queensland.